Hello and welcome everyone. I am John, RMS aka Acebullion, and today I have a very special video sponsored by none other than the Silver Trader. Now, normally I would just be showing you one coin, very simple, nothing really to show off, apart from one coin, right? Wrong. Today I have a trio. That's right. 3 coins, 1 video. Let's go. So, here's the trio. I can't believe it. It is just awesome to be able to show you 3 coins in 1 video. Now, why 3 coins? Why 1 video? Why not spread them across? Well, you're about to find out. This is something super exciting. Now, if you guys have any knowledge whatsoever regarding this series that is about to be shown, you're going to know what's happening. Yeah, this is the 3rd series coming up right now. And this originally started back in 1995, if I got my memory sorted. And so this is the 3rd kind of tribute to the series. And it's brought to you by the Perth Mint, of course. So they're the producers with Jody Clark here. Now, here's another special part. This is a these are 2021 coins. What? No way. Right, so without further ado, we're going to separate them. Oh yeah, look at these things. How beautiful are they? Well, I guess it's going to be really super easy to start off with the biggest one, right? The biggest one, the one that most of you guys are going to buy. And then this one is probably going to be the one that you pick up, to see what happens. This will be the easiest one to show you off all the details. But I'm going to show them in the range so at least you can see for yourself how much detail is actually on each individual coin. So here we go. 2021. Am I the first one to show one? We have a 2 ounce, 4 nines. Look at this, 4 nines. $2. That's genuine. $2 there, okay. And it is gorgeous. Now, we have Queen Elizabeth II. And she's wearing her crown, her pearl earrings, and her pearl necklace. And of course, we have JC, Jody Clark, right there for y'all. How awesome is that? Now, I think this is really spectacular. And I'm actually sure that's actually a mark on the capsule. I can verify that easily. Yes, it is. A little tiny scratch on the capsule there. We have this is a 2 ounce coin, but look at that reeded edge. If we compare that reeded edge to the 1 ounce, look at the difference. Tell you what, you're going to be, interesting trying to find something to display this in. This is really, it's a nice big chunky piece. And I like chunky bits for silver. This is 2021 Year of the Ox. And it's part of their lunar series. And of course, as I zoom in here, we're going to see the letter P, which is for the Perth Mint, okay? We also have a little symbol there on the hoof, okay? And that is super cool. So we have the ox and of course its calf. And then you have what is just a beautiful tree design. I mean, it almost looks like, in my mind, I don't know what tree it is, but it looks almost like an olive tree. But yeah, I can see it blooming. There's a little bit of, it's almost like a cherry blossom tree or something. I don't know. The wood looks more of that of, as I mentioned, but it's really nice. So the coin here, let's have a look. First off, lots of matte finish and background. So keep them in the capsules, everyone, please. For goodness sake, keep them in the capsules. But this is not your ordinary matte. This is a kind of a textured matte finish that goes around the background. Why did they do that? Well, because they use normal matte finish in other areas. Then they use different techniques going through, including down here on the ground level, to show and give you a sense of depth and, you know, almost a 3D like appearance. I mean, the ox itself is anatomically correct. I know that it's really super hard to, even on this coin, which is, you know, a really big one, super hard to see how much work has actually gone in. But I mean, look there at everything. I mean, it is a muscular ox indeed. And as I play with it around with the light, you get to see how the calf, I mean, look at its ears as we twist and zoom around. I mean, it really is stunning. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And, you know, it's something that Jody Clark definitely should be proud of, as should the Perth Mint. They've knocked out another series, which of course will no doubt sell out very quickly. Now, 2021, why is this the first coin that I'm featuring? Well, everyone seems to be in a race to produce and get out the coins faster than the other. So they would have been working on this design probably since the beginning of this year. And they, of course, wanted to release it. Look at that. You can see there the textures. So yeah, I am super pleased. So that is the 2 ounce round. Okay. Now we're going to move into the 1 ounce to show you the difference here. So I'm not even zooming in this time, just to show you. You can see there, this is the 1 ounce, $1. Nothing has changed. One would have hoped, right? Obviously. Again, I showed you that reeded edge. Now, even in the 1 ounce form, in fact, the 1 ounce form, I think, is probably my favorite out of all 3 of these, only because it shows off significant detail that you can still see, some of which was a bit lost. It's also a lot more affordable. But saying that, the 2 ounce round is better value for money, you know, for bullion wise. Collectors wise, you're going to want all 3 if you're collecting them. Because it's just one of those things that will most likely make a nice profit in the future. Now, why am I so certain of that? Well, you just take a look back at the Lunar series, and even with everyone selling off all of their silver at the moment and, you know, either hanging on to the cash or investing in platinum or buying gold, which gold, by the way, is, you know, it keeps achieving its all-time high, and it just keeps breaking these barriers in spite of everything. So, I mean, God knows the gold is going to crash at some point. But, yeah, if you don't need to sell it, don't sell. However, that being said, I fully understand why people will sell. Because if you're not reliant on it and you just put that money physically in a safe or somewhere where it's going to, you know, gain more money, then I get it. I understand. But it has opened up an awful lot of new avenues. Obviously, a lot of coins are on the secondary market, but they're still really expensive to get a hold of. So there you go. There is the 1 ounce coin, and just for size sake, there you go. I mean, I can fit the coin in capsule. If I put it right up to the top, that gets you an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna move that back off the capsule. We're gonna now take a look at the baby of all the groups here, okay? And this is the half ounce, 999. Now, if you're on a budget and you're trying to stack and you're trying to collect these, this has a denomination of 50 cents. I'm still of the opinion that you should, save your money for the 1 ounce, if anything. But saying that, by investing, and if you're able to, to buy 10 or more of these, or a tube of 20, as they come out, these will be amazing. I mean, at the end of the day, they'll be 10 ounces if you bought a tube of 20. And yeah, there you go. I mean, you can still see all of those details without me having to zoom in. So the design is super awesome. But if I do, decide to zoom in, which I will, just for the sake here, you can see here just how amazing this piece really is. Look at that little calf. You gotta love it. So, 2021, and I am reviewing coins in the future. Yes, no, really. These are coins, obviously, that have just been released, just out. I just got my hands on them on Saturday, sorry. So they came via the Silver Trader. We were waiting on him. He literally sent them out immediately. I got a hold of them, and I'm putting them up here. Now, they are available on this website. There is a proof version if you are really wanting to pay that amount from the Perth Mint, but holy bejeebies, that is a heck. They sell them in a set of 3s like that. And that's a significant price. Again, proof versions are really, really good as well. So don't let me tell you otherwise, because I'm not. And everyone, expects me to be 100% honest. If you get a proof version, you may want to consider, dare I say this, on my channel, grading it. I don't know. Because it's... I've seen now with my own eyes how these things can be just so amazing and demand so much money if you get the right grade. Now, of course, if that falls short, you have, you probably have gained some money still if you find a buyer, but the buyers are going to be looking for the top grades on every single, item. So it's a gamble. Let's be honest here. This is the 1 ounce. This is the one that will go into any of your coin slots, your books or albums extremely easily, and it's not going to take up the world. Although, looking at all of these together, that says, collect me. It really does. So I am left with the hard decision. Thankfully, Silver Trader does not need these back immediately. I actually may end up purchasing all 3 of these for my own personal collection. And in fact, who knows, I might even order a second set for the future, because I have 2 boys, of course. Now, that's super awesome, because then they can have a set each. But it's something I really need to think about long and hard. And as I have the big, and I do mean big, kilo big, video coming out tomorrow, which is going to be a live stream, so make sure that you're here at 1 p.m. UK time. You don't want to miss it. Then, yeah, you're just going to see what's going to happen. So please make sure you guys let me know what you think. The Year of the Ox, look at it. Perth Mint, just superb. And I think they nailed it with everything from the background, the ground itself, the tree branch, and the arm and branch going just above the mother's head, and the calf looking just as a beautiful stare, glazing at his mum, saying, I want milk. There you have it. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. First 2021 coin that I've reviewed in 2020. How bizarre. I am so going to buy a lottery ticket. Let me just check the numbers and then I'll come back and yeah, it's all right. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Have a great day wherever you are. Be safe. And as always, I'll see you later.